Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Looking for blockers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team.
Yeah, I'm in like 3, bro.
Pretty minimal gain on that return.
Real deal ones. This is not the one that sponsored though, but this one legit. Y'all hit that follow button, bro. We live on YouTube and Twitch. Click the link in the bio and follow y'all. So, peace and love.
From the gun, running back on the move. That hole closed quickly to pick up a 1 to the 15.
What's good with y'all?
All right, guys, let's think.
Probably not tonight. I gotta get up at 3 in the morning, but I'll let y'all know. Make sure y'all following the page, bro. Link in the bio for the YouTube and the Twitch. Need y'all to go follow that. The link gonna take you directly to it.
Played really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
It's good, Nelly.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Mayava. They're working that left side. Wide open spaces. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Rolling right and going deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath it. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time. And the offense gets a huge explosive play.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive in this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now. And
It's good, Roger. Young. See that follow button for me, my guy. You ain't following. Peace and love to you.
Backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. Turning on the Jets. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Appreciate the lights, Cam
The
Brown.
offense tried to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Going for 6. Touchdown Trojans.
What a drive.
Fit it in the window for the score.
Hit the follow button. Linking the bio for the YouTube and the Twitch.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Quarterback extends the play. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Trying to make magic with his territory. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Henderson. Slithers into space. Turning it on. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Henderson. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane in the running
That's
back.
good,
confident.
Andrea. Peace and love to you.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Appreciate that follow, madam. King BC, y'all hit that follow button for me, y'all.
He'll
Peace
start
and
the
love.
return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Here's the pressure. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Sanders. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Nah, they did, bro. Whack.
High the change now on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Jordan.
That ain't my route, bro.
Had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 40.
What's good, Jay? How you doing? Hit that follow button for me, y'all. Run the likes, run the follows. Peace and love, y'all.
Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Using his legs to buy some time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Well, the area of the field is a space that a lot of coaches try to take shots, and that time just couldn't connect in the end zone.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he
Look
needs
like a
that
touchdown to
timeout
me.
later. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Lemon. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, and it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you.
Headed to the end zone. And he cruises.
Me too, bro. I love it.
That was bound through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
Forward and not stepping backwards. Nice read, nice job dumping the flats.
On the direct snap, it's Coleman. He'll pull it down. Breaks the tackle. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap.
Take the ball.
The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the 1st down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. On the snap, it's Henderson. Shakes off the defender.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being He's so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Lions. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
That's a great example
Was
of the
good.
defense there.
In, her, and out. Peace and love to you, my guy. Y'all hit that follow button.
Picking up the first.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Makes the grab, it's Jordan. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down.
I think bad fundamentals on that throw by the QB guys. You saw him threw that off his back foot. When you do that, your accuracy suffers. And that ball kind of sailed on him a little bit. That ball should have been intercepted.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The sure hands, it's Jordan. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And this has got to be so
Young
demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the drive.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got a man. It's Lane. He gets it to the 38-yard line.
This CLJ league, this the toughest league you gotta play it in,
You
bro.
gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
And the right rotation on that one to get a little help from the crossbar and get it through.
Troy lost, huh?
And now the lead is even bigger. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Cobb. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. Buys a little time with his feet.
Get the crap out of
Nice
here.
job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Pocket breaking down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing
Give me
holding.
that ground,
Take off
man.
and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Cobb. Skips away from pressure.
This can't
He'll
stop
pull it down and
pursuing.
run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air, it's Mayava. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Wide open downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Looking for room. It's Jordan. There he goes. It's a seam wide open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Sets up the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go.
And this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
The Trojans have it in scoring position on first and goal. Used the play fake, now to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on third down? Dropping back, it's Mayaba. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got the quick pass. Oh, a lot of space. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Kane. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. They'll immediately call timeout.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got it. Touchdown, Auburn! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into that.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Got it in the middle with Sanders. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
No way I'm supposed to be
That's
losing
going
to
to
this
wrap up the
dude.
first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Cobb. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Cobb. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
On the snap, it's Henderson. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up.
What's good, Keyshawn? Peace and love, y'all.
On that one.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Wants to throw on 3rd. Quickly complete.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Daniels. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
What's good, shot on?
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Coleman. With the catch, it's Henderson. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And the Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looking to fire. Extending the play. Got out of trouble and throws. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To throw, it's Mayava. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh,
Man, Ben's supposed to go up the field. That
lost his
was
concentration
30
and
yards.
didn't look it all the
This
way
dude
in.
is so
They
trash.
spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. On the run, it's Cobb. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the move to his left. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today. They're trailing by 13 to Iowa State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Snagged in the middle. It's Lane. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Boom. Finds his big tight end. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot.
Makes the grab on the left side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Man, what a sweet dime that last pass was. The Trojans always seem to have a quarterback who can make you pay in the secondary.
And it's always a big, strong-arm guy that throws the ball over the yard, that's just good-looking. I mean, just all the things that most people aren't, but that they want to root for and cheer for, because they always find that guy at that position that does great things.
The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Trojans want to move quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on fourth.
35, USC 17.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Wow.
Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Trojans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to the end zone.
Man.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Going up top again. He wants it all. Touchdown, USC! Grab the short pass to put the 6
some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Henderson. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Buys a little extra time. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
This time he's got his man. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Trying play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Auburn. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
42, USC 24.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets rid of it. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. So here comes the Auburn offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. On the run, it's Sanders. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
Brings up second down.
A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Heward. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Wants to keep it in the air. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Hubs it down. Makes a connection. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You actually probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
The pass didn't work last time. It might this time. On target over the middle. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Now on first down from the 28. Gets the back moving. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield. It's Heward. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take a dink and dunk, let your guys make...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look...
Call playing like that. About to start cheesing back with them. Bombs.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse. There we go, baby! Will kick it away to start us off. bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the grab, it's Miller. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44.
What's good, Pat? It's 11.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. From the gun. Fires to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping up the big play.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
So now it's second and long. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Here's the pressure.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And it's been a rough start for this defense. They've given up too many yards, a third down right there, but a good chance to bow your neck now, to make a statement. First and goal, we got to be physical, got to stop the run game, get a chance to make a stop on this first possession and force a field goal.
They'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown tie. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off-play action on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop.
That's good, Gilly. Peace and love, my guy.
To get to that 1st down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. The short hands. It's Sanders. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Oh, he's got some space. It's a running room. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Alabama with a fresh set of downs to open the period. Looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense in a sudden change situation. They barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line. And a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Wide out, trying to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Unloads to the wideout. Fires above it, now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the back. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Touchdown!